Hey.
Oh, hey.
How y'all?
Hey, family.
How y'all doing?
Listen, hold on. Let me get me in there. Let me get me in there. I'm gonna need some of that. This poor little stuff.
Abram supposed to be our producer.
Oh no.
I thought that was just for weekend.
Well, as you can see, Shalom family. It is just the two. No. Welcome back to
Story time. Story time. Story time.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Bonnie G. Good to see you on a whole Tuesday morning or afternoon.
Tuesday.
Evening. There we go, evening.
Yeah,
that's how good it's been.
It's evening.
Thank you all for allowing us to take that Monday off, not because it was a holiday, because you know we don't tune into this foolishness, but just because we was busy,
like this.
okay?
We was like this.
We were busy. Last week we wasn't playing for it. We came for last week with all the energy that was within us.
Days amazing.
Yes.
It was.
Love them.
Listen,
So
it was
good,
beautiful.
y'all.
Like seriously, it really was beautiful, and it was beautiful to get together with our family.
Yeah.
Our assembly family, and just really praise him, like Jubilees
Like
2:18 says.
Yeah.
We really just discussed his goodness and just remember those things and just allow our children to hear that.
Yep.
Yes.
You know, we gotta make sure that stuff go down orally.
Oh yes, we do. Yes, we do.
And we had good food.
Seasoned, okay?
Mwah.
It was good with a W.
It was. I don't even know why I sucked my teeth like that, but it was that good, okay?
Because it was that good.
It was. I found no fault.
I love it.
Wash my hands.
She found no fault.
Found no fault in that food. It was delicious, every bit of it.
Every bit.
All right, just like we do. Shalom, Brother Aaron. Warren.
Oh.
Brother Warren. I don't know why I was about to say Brother Aaron, because you right next to me.
He shall be getting on shortly. Tell me where we are.
We are going to go into Psalms 27 because it stands out to me today.
Yes.
Good. How you doing, Auntie Cousin Sheila? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. We're going to go into Psalms 27, and it reads, Yahuwah is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? Yahuwah is the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid?
Yes.
Literally listen to that. Yahuwah is my light and my salvation.
Yeah.
Whom shall I fear? Like, let's get that basic down.
Come on.
Seriously.
There's no point of fearing.
Seriously.
Who shall I fear?
Who shall I fear?
Who's out there that I am supposed to fear other than him?
And then he went on to say, Yahuwah is the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid?
Come on now.
Yep.
There is he is the beginning, the middle, and the end.
Yes, he is.
May Yah add a blessing to the hearer and reader of his word.
Yes.
Yeah.
We are in the book of Maccabees.
Yes. First Maccabees, Maccabeum Rashan.
Right, Sean is not a name.
Like
we just
we
learned.
thought.
It just means one.
He was calling him
We
Rashan.
was giving him a first. I thought it was his. Listen, Maccabee Rashan. I was like, I like the
I
fly.
like the name though.
I like it. So anybody got a child?
No.
We already got enough Rayshans out there. Not Rashawn, but
Rashan, yeah.
Rashan. But then
Let
he
his name be
who?
first.
Exactly. Just me and you first. You know. Neither. What we doing?
We are in the book of First Maccabees.
Yes.
There we go. Yes.
We are on chapter 9, and we
Yes.
know that Grandpa.
Wait, where we get the book from? I know somebody was about to ask. We got this book at cipher.net,
Yes, we did.
not .com. Make sure you use your Storytime discount, because what we don't do is pay full price.
No, we
okay?
don't.
Remember, the O in the word story is actually a 0, and the E in the word time is actually a 3. As a reminder, as we go back to the covenant.
Yes. Covenant.
Tune in for this recap. Go ahead.
I was trying to remember the recap. Well, what we
know.
actually did last time, I know Yehuda Maccabee passed away, but I think that was on Thursday.
I think he died on Thursday.
On Thursday. You see,
But she's it's still.
Oh, my grandpa.
Did he die on Thursday or a whole Wednesday?
It was Thursday.
It was Thursday.
It was Thursday.
Yeah, he died on Thursday.
I remember where I was.
You right.
Anyway, Jonathan, the brothers, Jonathan and
That's right.
Simeon are still left. It was something about a marriage, and I'm trying to remember it. Because they went off to the mountain and somebody was trying to...
Moses. Nope. My
No,
bad.
that was
that was the
yesterday.
whole Sunday.
Yeah, that was the whole Sunday.
Sunday message.
But somebody got married. Yeah.
They went to a wedding feast and tore it up.
Yeah, he sent...
he
sent his brother somewhere.
His brother, and then brother got married.
Brother one got married.
Like that's not what we told you to do.
Yeah. And
then
so
they had
an
assignment.
Yeah.
And he went and got distracted and went and got married. So at the marriage feast.
And they had to do a whole ambush.
Yeah, they told the marriage feast up.
They
had to
sure
go.
Because that's not why I sent you, sir.
Right.
Yeah. You was tripping.
You were doing too much.
Yeah, that's it.
He got highly distracted. Okay, he saw that woman. He said, "I'll marry you right now."
Yeah, and I think now somebody else is after Simeon and Jonathan, the Maccabee brothers.
Yeah. All right. Well, I don't know what chapter we in.
I know we're in 964, but you may want to
64. So we can start at 62.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're in chapter 9 and we're starting at verse 62. Afterward, Jonathan and Shimon, and they that were with him got them away to Beit Betsy, which is in the wilderness, and they repaired the decays thereof and made it strong. Which thing when Maccabees knew, he gathered together all his hosts and sent word to them that were of Yehudah. Then went he and laid siege against Beit Betsy, and they fought against it a long season and made engines of war. But Jonathan left his brother Simeon in the city and went forth himself into the country. And with a certain number he went forth. And he smote Aldamira and his brethren and the children of Phazaron in their tent. And when he began to smite them and came up with his forces, Simeon and his company went out of the city and burned up the engines of war and fought against Bacchides, who was discomfited by them, and they afflicted him sore. Excuse me. For his counsel and travail was in vain. Wherefore he was very wroth at the wicked men that gave him counsel to come into the country, inasmuch as he slew many of them and purposed to return into his own country.
Because remember they did tell him, let's go get him. Like remember they went to some, because I brought some case. Okay. Thank you. Okay, you threw me off. Sorry. That was our water boy interrupting us. Producer.
That was our producer.
Ain't nothing like the original though.
Yeah. Okay. So somebody told them where they went. Remember they went somewhere in the wilderness and they was at some kind of fort or something because they built it up.
Yeah, they were at a garrison.
Somebody told Maccabees, they're over there.
Yeah.
So I guess he was gonna go over there, but he got beat. And now he upset at the people who told him to go. And so then he went after them.
Yep.
So he slew. So when
that's cold.
Maccabees came back, he killed them for telling him to go.
Well, you're the one that went though.
You're the one went. You knew who the Maccabee boys was.
You ain't right. Some ain't right. All right. Verse 70. Whereof, when Jonathan had knowledge, he sent ambassadors unto him, to the end he should make peace with him and deliver them the prisoners. Which thing he accepted and did according to his demands, and swore unto him that he would never do him harm all the days of his life.
Mm-hmm.
That part, that's
I feel like a dun 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 dun.
Yeah.
It's coming through.
72. When therefore he had restored unto him the prisoners that he had taken aforetime out of the land of Yehuda, he returned and went his way into his own land. Neither came he any more into their borders. Oh,
Okay.
Thus the sword ceased from Yasharel. But Jonathan dwelt in Michmash and began to govern the people, and he destroyed the wicked men out of Yasharel.
Oh, yeah.
Good.
So basically, the Maccabees made a deal with him. Give us back our people, and we'll leave you alone.
Okay.
Just give us back our people. We'll leave you alone.
Okay.
See, we peaceful. Just give us our peace back. We're going to our lands.
And you ain't got to worry about us.
As long as you don't come for us,
we ain't coming for you.
We ain't coming for you.
That's
but he did go back to Yisrael and clean out the wicked that were in there. Because remember, all them snitches still in there.
Yeah, so they had to go.
You know, the Black Caucus and the NAACP, all them, they still up in there. They got to go.
You got to go. Foundation is wrong.
Yeah.
That part.
Sharpton and Jesse Jackson and them.
Bobblehead got to go.
Got to go.
That part. Ooh, that's good. Okay, chapter 10. In the 160th year, Alexander, the son of Antiochus, surnamed Epiphanes, went up and took Acco, for the people had received him by means whereof he reigned there. Now, when King Demetrius heard thereof, he gathered together an exceeding great host, and went forth against him to fight. Moreover, Demetrius sent 0ryTim3 unto Jonathan, with loving words, so as he magnified him. For said he, let us first make peace with him before he join Alexander against us. Oh,
yeah.
He talking about
so
Rome.
they kissing up to Jonathan Maccabees, saying, we better get to him first before Alexander and them get to him.
You don't want him to be an ally of Alexander.
Because whatever fight
Romans,
he
right?
fight,
or no?
pretty much.
Yeah.
You was Alexander? No, Alexander was considered a Greek.
Yes.
Okay.
He was a Greek. Yeah. But he's saying if they get to the Maccabees first,
then we just out.
We're gonna lose. So we better go make peace with them.
Those people are beasts when it comes to fighting. They fighting for their people. They not playing.
He said, let's go make peace with them, or he's gonna join the other side. We want him on our side. See, they don't want to be around us, but they want us.
Exactly.
They want us to fight
they
on their
value
campaigns.
Us exactly. They value us when they want something. Then when they done, they just use you.
That's it. Verse 5. Else he will remember all the evils that we have done against him and against his brethren and his people. Wherefore he gave him authority to gather together a host and to provide weapons that he might aid him in battle. He commanded also that the hostages that were in the tower should be delivered him.
Oh, they still have some hostages left
from the last time he dealt with them.
Okay, so y'all didn't even give them all the people back.
No,
See, if he get mad at y'all again, don't say nothing. You don't say, wait, what you doing with hostages?
Right.
Because that's what he's saying, right?
Yeah.
No, I think this was a different time though.
Yeah, I know, but remember they gave.
These are the same people.
These are different. Yeah, these are a different set of folks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Verse. No, I'm good. I'm good. Verse 7. When came Jonathan to Jerusalem, and he read the 0ryTim in the audience of the people, and of them that were in the tower, who were sore afraid when they heard that the king had given him authority to gather together a host. Whereupon they of the tower delivered their hostages unto Jonathan, and he delivered them unto their parents. This done, Jonathan settled himself in Jerusalem and began to build and repair the city. And he commanded the workmen to build the walls and Mount Zion and about with square stones for fortification. And they did so. Then the strangers that were in the fortresses which Maccabees had built fled away. Oh wow!
All they need to see was them building that water. It was
And
like,
they
we out of
cut.
here.
The strangers was like,
we out.
"Oh, it's
We
about to
out.
go down. We
Yeah,
know
we
it's
out.
about to go down. Something about to jump off. We
out.
leaving."
Mm-mm.
13. So much so as every man left his place and went into his own country. Only at Beit Surah, certain of those that had forsaken the Torah and the commandments remained still, for it was their place of refuge.
Oh, some of them just
that's just all they know.
Yeah. We ain't leaving here.
Yep,
We
that's
don't
ours.
care.
Okay.
We just gonna sit right here.
Okay, well, let's see what that
And you know that now, even like today, as we're awakening, there are really some of those Ashkenazis that said, we out of here. We don't want no smoke from y'all's people. We know we ain't the real people.
Yep.
And they have left and took their bus back to Russia.
Yep. And you know, they have left in the sense of telling
Yep.
us who they really are.
Yep.
Mentally, they're like, oh, they know now, so I might as well come out.
Yeah. They like, I don't want
we
no
ain't
smoke.
the real people.
Yep.
Y'all are.
Y'all
But we
are.
just be like, so what? I don't care. I've been here. I'm American.
Yeah.
Right.
This is all I know.
Yep.
Wow, these parables is something else. Verse 15. Now when King Alexander had heard what promises Demetrius had sent unto Jonathan, when also it was told him of the battles and noble acts which he and his brethren had done, and of the pains that they had endured, he said, shall we find such another man? Now, therefore, we will make him our friend and confederate.
They both want the Maccabees.
So they're like, here.
Yeah.
They're like, wait a minute.
Here, take this.
They did all that? They gone through all of that? Like, nah, we
want them on our side too. So you got both sides. Want the Maccabees on their side.
I'm telling you, they know what's in us. They acknowledge everything that we do. And then when trouble come upon us, hook up with them.
Yep. What we need to give them. We need that one.
They did it.
Them.
They even did it with the whole vice president. She was black, right?
She was.
Had
and
everybody
conveniently when she got in office.
She was Asian.
Yeah, she Asian.
She's the first Asian
American. She was like, what do I need to be?
Yep.
What do I need to be to get our? Oh, I need to be African American. Okay, give
me
chucks and give me pearls, and I'll have the whole African community riding with me.
Yeah.
And when she swore in office, guess what? She was Asian.
Yes.
Yep.
And people can see that she is clearly not Asian, but everybody was screenshotting her. First Asian American, like what? Y'all know she ain't Asian. You knew she wasn't black. All right. Anywho,
and also our nationality is dying out. We need to connect with the DNA that'll help us survive.
Yep.
That's what's
they
going
need
on.
us to survive. They really, really need us to survive.
Absolutely.
16. No, 17. Upon this he wrote a sefer, and he sent it unto him according to these words, saying, King Alexander to his brother Jonathan sends brother. All right, hold on, let me go back.
Right.
Now we brothers.
Okay, King Alexander to his brother Jonathan sends greeting. We have heard you, that you are a man of great power, and meet to be our friend. Wherefore now this day we ordain you to be the highest priest of your nation, and to be called the king's friend. And therewithal he sent him a purple robe and a crown of gold, and require you to take your part and keep friendship with us. Oh, you straight trying to bully somebody.
No. Listen,
trying to bribe them.
bribe
money.
Absolutely, and manipulate. Because listen, this is what they do to us today. They ain't nothing like a Hebrew influencer, okay?
Right.
You think we'd be influenced by these white folks if they had the BET and all that stuff? They needed us.
They needed us
to be. Oh no! Listen, we understand that you can take that. Take that. Well, we need you to take that to your community and be the face of it.
And they'll basically do whatever you tell them.
But be my friend. Don't share our secrets.
Yeah.
And so they come, and our people become covenant with them against their own.
Because they give them a
That's
bunch of
exactly.
money.
Because I give you
Give 'em a
money
fat
and
check.
clothes.
A purple robe and a crown of gold.
And if you don't meet that that money thing, that's
Yeah.
getting snatched. So if you ain't
Yep.
meet, if I ain't
Yep.
get my money back,
Mhm.
I'm
If
snatching.
you don't
let
do
you
what
have.
we employed you to do,
Your life is
tax
taken.
evasion.
Absolutely.
We're gonna have you
Then
arrested
you be
for tax
flooding it, and
evasion.
then you're gonna be running to Africa somewhere.
Mhm.
Ooh, see.
Come on, Wesley Snipes did it. Lauryn Hill did it. I ain't mad at him because I think it's
Me
smart.
either.
Hello.
21.
21. So in the 7th month of the 160th year, at the feast of Sukkot, Jonathan put on the holy robe and gathered together forces and provided much armor. Dude, no,
So I'm not
wait.
sure. So I'm not sure.
Wait a
Is he on the wrong side?
Wait.
He need to be on
Well,
y'all side.
So what Alexander did is said, we're going to make you high priest
Yes.
of your nation. Yisrael, the high priest, has to come from Levi.
Thank you.
He
Jonathan
puts
is
on the robe. He puts on, because they had a little
Yeah.
hat too. I don't know what they call the crown, but remember their thing was like something different. And so he puts it on during the Feast of Tabernacles. And gather, and then
That's
you
so
gonna go
sacrilegious.
fight. The priest can't fight.
They gotta have clean hands.
Are you trying to?
Yeah, no, I was just gonna say that in verse 20 it says at the end it says and require you to take our part. So he's giving them the stuff, but they're gonna be working together.
Right.
Whatever they like to do.
He's buying them off, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alexander
Like what you
said,
said,
you'll be with us.
We're gonna
And
give
mind
you
you-
all this stuff, but
Mhm.
we need you to meet this.
Because listen,
Standard.
in
Yeah.
the 20th verse, he also said, "Wherefore now, this day we ordain you, not
right.
the Most High.
Right,
The
exactly.
Most High never ordained you.
Yeah.
So you got
Has to
people
be
giving
more
you a title. Go
So
ahead,
you
babe.
just use them as a face.
That's it.
Yes.
Just like they do.
Because you are not a
today.
Levite. Yeah. You're not.
He's
You
not
know
a Levite.
better.
He's
Come
not of
on.
the priestly
Jonathan,
tribe.
do what you.
You getting pimped out.
Yeah.
And he letting himself.
Yep.
But that's just like
Wrong.
our people, like we don't really listen to wording.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
don't read the small print.
Yeah, we just
Or
see
not
the
even
money.
That, like somebody could be
Yeah.
talking to you in your face, but
Mhm.
you're not paying attention to how they
To the
Word
words.
how they using it and stuff like
Mhm.
that. We just they educate. They know what they talking about.
So
Yeah.
they're talking fast and slick.
Yeah.
I stay
Words
away
mean
from
a
them
lot.
people. Okay.
Yeah.
Verse 22. Whereof when Demetrius heard, he was very sorry and said, what have we done that Alexander has prevented us in making amity with the Yahudim to strengthen himself?
Alexander got there first
Yeah.
and gave more money, I guess. Remember, Demetrius was going to try
Yes.
to do it before Alexander got
Yeah.
there. Alexander got there first. Got to be quicker.
Well,
than
no,
that.
he
you gotta be
actually
quicker than that.
talked to Jonathan first.
Oh,
he
he
didn't
did?
give him, because it
Demetrius?
says,
Yep, that's
yeah,
right.
moreover,
Alexander-
Demetrius sent 0ryTim3 unto Jonathan with loving words, as so he
that's
magnified him.
right.
But he didn't give him
You
no
give
money.
nothing.
That's so true.
Wow. Verse 24, I also will write unto them words of encouragement and promise them dignities and gifts that I may have their aid.
Dude,
He trying to give them
it's too
more.
late now. Well,
He's-
maybe not.
He sent unto them, therefore, to this effect. King Demetrius unto the people of the Yahudim sends greeting. Whereas you have kept covenants with us and continued in our friendship, not joining yourselves with our enemies, we have heard thereof and are glad.
You heard he was joining himself, but he trying to act another play on words. You heard
I can see
Alexander got there. You just straight
Yeah.
up lying.
And you became very sad.
Yeah. And now you trying to act like you don't know.
Mom says if he goes into the Holy of Holies, he is going to drop dead.
Yeah, he is.
Absolutely.
You
Hector
better
goes
not
on
go
and
in
says,
there.
Biden, just sell out your people.
That's it.
For real.
For real. Let's see. Wherefore now continue ye still to be faithful unto us, and we will recompense you for the things ye do on our behalf, and will grant you and many immunities and give you rewards. And now do I free you, and for your sake I release all the Yahudim from tributes and from the customs of salt and from crown taxes.
You know what? Basically, I'll sign the Emancipation Proclamation.
Yes.
If you fight on our side, I
Yes.
will set you free.
Without even understanding the loopholes, that's what you about to sign into.
We still in that darn loophole.
Today,
Because y'all believe in this little crazy stuff. We will grant you immunities. What does that mean? You go.
We wasn't slaves in
Yeah.
the first place.
Yeah, but I think he said, y'all
Yeah.
can do what y'all want. We gonna
Mhm.
let
But we
y'all
already
go.
was doing what we
Yeah.
wanted to. What you
and
mean?
that's the thing. That's the illusion,
The
right?
illusion.
Like that's
Yes.
the illusion. Like you forget that you were already doing what you wanted
Yes.
to do.
We were building up our city. We were, yeah.
Same. And then here come like, oh, it's the same.
And now I
And
can
give
free
you rewards. Now do I free you for your sake. And all the-
Oh my God.
It says, release all the Yehudim from tributes and from customs of salt and from crown taxes. You can live tax free. Well, I really could do that now. All I got, you don't
could.
even know I exist. I
Hello.
do
Good.
that now. Like,
Thank you.
You really could.
so now he's trying to offer them more.
Yeah.
But both sides is really trying to pimp you.
Both sides
So
are trying
either way,
to
you
pimp
still
this
gonna
dude.
be pimped out,
Yeah, either way.
and you gonna sell your people out.
Mhm.
That's sick.
Either way, you're still working for us.
That's it. And
You in the whole lose-lose situation. For real.
right that appears to be winning.
Yeah.
That's illusion.
And you over there thinking, ooh, everybody want me. I was the first draft pick.
See, and no, his brother never had that mindset. So how did that
Yes.
mindset
Yehuda
get
did
to
not
you?
have
Never. He
Yehuda
just
never
Yeah,
just
had
how
it.
been
did that
How
mindset
did that?
get
So
to
that might have been
Jonathan?
you. That
Mhm.
might have been already in you.
you. Yep.
Because Yehuda never had that mindset.
Never.
It was always for the people.
Yep.
If it didn't make sense for the people, he wasn't gonna try to make it make
Mhm.
sense.
And he would have fought these people for even asking.
For the
What?
disrespect.
What you say? Oh, meet me by the brook.
The moment he would have heard you writing that Seafoam, he'd be busting down the walls like you gonna
And
what?
burning it up.
He was good.
Said
at
we don't
busting
need
down
no
and burning
gasoline. Said, I know how to start a fire.
Hello.
Mm-mm.
Excuse me. Verse 30. And from that which appertains unto me, to receive for the third part or the seed, and the half of the fruit of the trees, I release it from this day forth, so that they shall not be taken of the land of Yehuda, nor of the three governments which are added thereunto out of the country of Shomeron and Galil, from this day forth forevermore. So he's given the agriculture back because this is the king that came in and has inherited.
Yeah, but if we was friends, why was y'all taking half our stuff? If we was cool already, why was we doing all
Why do you
this?
think you can come in and just say, hey, I want half of this now? Like when it wasn't half in the beginning. It was
Like
ours.
You know what, people? See?
Same spirit, man.
Okay, verse 31. Let Jerusalem also be holy and free, with the borders thereof, both from tenths and tributes. And as for the tower which is at Jerusalem, I yield up authority over it, and give the high priest that he may set in it such men as he shall choose to keep it. Moreover, I freely set at liberty every one of the Yahudim that were carried captives out of the land of Yehuda into any part of my kingdom. And I will that all my officers remit the tributes, even of their cattle.
But look, I'll let them free in my kingdom.
In my kingdom.
That means you ain't free. You go anywhere in my kingdom.
Yep.
He's not saying, oh, but they can go anywhere they want. Freedom means I can go anywhere I want. Just me saying I can stay in your kingdom, you're saying I'll let you out of this city, but you still gotta stay in my king. You still have to stay working for me.
It's just like when people started making that exodus back to the continent.
Mm-hmm.
At first, it was like, yeah, go back to Africa. But then people were like, okay, just picking up their stuff and actually going.
Yeah,
They
started blocking.
They started shutting that thing down. In fact, I think the embassy is closed down in Houston. They shut that thing down.
Mm-hmm. And that's when out here they start making these companies start making these pushes about let's hire black people. Let's hire black
all
people.
of a sudden,
But I thought y'all wanted us to go back.
Yeah.
You don't?
Yeah, and when we start going back, let's keep them here.
But you don't want to treat us right. Which is fine, because we know that it's prophecy, right? So we get that.
And we falling for it.
We fall for it every time. And I'll let you free in my kingdom.
Yeah, in
United
my
States
kingdom.
of America.
Yeah. As long as you stay here.
Y'all see the parallels? Wow.
But we think we're free because we can buy a house next to a white person.
It's
Bro,
true.
you are not free.
No. Furthermore, I will that all the feasts and Sabbaths and new moons and solemn days and the 3 days before the feast and the 3 days after the feast shall be all of immunity and freedom for all the Yehudim in my realm.
You know what?
You know what? How you know?
No deal. So you can have your feast days, but then as soon as the feast day's over, no more freedom.
Wait, hold on. Let me read that.
Yeah.
Furthermore.
Yeah.
How you gonna dictate?
I will that all the feasts and Sabbaths and new moons and solemn days and the 3 days before the feast and the 3 days after the feast shall be all of immunity and freedom for all the Yehudim in my realm. So those days, I'm gonna even let y'all celebrate.
Yeah, it says of immunity and freedom for all the Yehudim in my realm. Also, no man shall have authority to meddle with or to molest any of them.
Because remember, they made it against the law.
They sure did.
Remember, they made it against the law. This is
where the whole fight had begun. Because they came and took away Torah and our feast days.
They came and took away Torah in the feast days.
And they said, y'all can keep it.
But on their terms.
On their terms.
And now I'm going to give it back if. This is conditioned.
Yes.
This is conditional. If you fight with me.
Yeah. I'll let you keep your Sabbaths and your feasts and I'll let you keep all that. Long as you stay in my realm.
Yes.
Yes.
So don't go and make a nation for yourself. So don't move out of my government.
Yeah.
And make your own, make yourself a nation. You know, when you get land and you start building, that becomes a nation, right? A nation of people. Don't do that because you can do that while you're in my government. But you're not free.
Yep, you're not free. And then as soon as it's over, what? Now what? I don't get immunity. Then now I can't do Sabbath. I can't study scripture. I can't talk to Yah. I can't say his name. What?
This is crazy.
That's some twisted, crazy stuff. 36. I will further, 35.
35.
Also, no man shall have authority to meddle with or to molest any of them in any manner. 36. I will
doing it then.
Right. 36. I will further that there be enrolled among the king's forces about 30,000 men of the Yehudim, unto whom pay shall be given as belongs to all king's forces.
Wait a minute. I will let 30,000 of you join my army. What?
And then I'm going to give you what the people be crying, retribution. What these people
reparations. But I will let you join my army.
Oh yeah, because that means
what you mean you gonna let me join your army?
When you know that you're letting the mightiest men join your army.
We're the reason why you're gonna win.
The revolution, the
World War I,
II, the independence fight for all of that. They weren't winning until we were allowed to fight on their behalf.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That's the same thing that this dude.
Exactly.
Had we had the know-all, the mindset to be like, no, you fight your own war. I'm gonna die anyway.
Right.
These people would be crumbled. The
Or
whole
just
government would.
yeah, right. We could have just kicked back and let y'all kill yourself.
That's it. Because death was gonna happen to us anyway.
Yeah.
No, we just took over.
But we just thought, well, if we join the white man's army, then maybe they'll see us as valuable.
No,
that's
Paint
what the
still
thought
ain't-
was.
no.
You can't hang with them.
Mm-mm.
Not in that way.
Bet you they seeing it now, though. I bet you they understanding it now, though. Let's see, verse 37. And of them some shall be placed in the king's strongholds, of whom also some shall be set over the affairs of the kingdom, which are of trust. Okay, affirmative action that he got going on.
Girl, I'm trying to wait till his response.
Right.
And I will that their overseers and governors be of themselves, and that they live after their own Torah, even as the king has commanded in the land of Yehuda.
Don't miss it. I'm going to place some of you in to look after me, to guard me. I need the best men to guard me. I need the best men to run my house because y'all honest.
But and then you think, you see how he's pushing it like this is, I'm gonna give you the most highest rank there is. But it's for your own selfish gain.
It's for you. You're the one gonna be making the money, but I'm gonna let y'all do it. I'm gonna put y'all in trust. Oh, even y'all can be my bodyguards. Y'all gonna be the king's bodyguard.
You got a title. I'm gonna give you a good old title.
King, I'm in the palace, dude.
Where y'all at? Y'all on the south side? I'm in here about to pick masters.
I'm about my money.
And then I'm gonna have the leftovers. But they still grapes though, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Me and Massa be kicking it.
That's a mess.
Okay, Django, Samuel Jackson.
Wow. Both of y'all
got to be more careful.
Gots to.
Let's see, and 38. And concerning the 3 governments that are added to Yehuda from the country of Shamaron, let them be joined with Yehuda, that they may be reckoned to be under one, nor bound to obey other authority than the high priests.
Y'all, can I just say this whole thing is a slap in the face?
It really is. It's more like a punch.
Yeah, it's like a whole sucker like punch in the throat.
I need
when
a
you
drink.
Be like, and she's
Just
talking about water. But it's a whole slap throat punch in the face, okay, straight to the gut. Because if you know this whole time this was what you could do, you should have been did it. If I'm your friend,
right? If
why
we was friends,
why are you waiting until you have a need,
right?
Until there's a fear that something's going to happen to you. Now you trying to put things in place that should have been already in place. It's a slap in the face,
and it's fake.
And it's fake. It's just like today when they need something like, oh, the black people are getting out of control. What can we do? Let's promise them some reparations. Y'all ain't gonna ever see reparations. Ever.
Stop asking. Just stop.
They'll never promise reparations. They promise that they'll look
into it.
Thank you.
But
and then y'all get excited. Y'all get excited over
they
that.
Gonna look into
they
it.
Gonna do some research.
Do y'all know how many people there is?
Come to us, they always gotta look into something.
Yeah. Ain't nothing to look. Ain't nothing to look into. Well, what you looking into?
They know that we are the majority.
Survivors issue.
And we are the majority. You know how much money that is?
Issue.
Oh yeah.
Reparations for us.
And I was just in months.
Right.
That was less than a year.
Yeah.
Sure was. Slap in the face, y'all.
Verse 39. As for Akko and the land pertaining thereto, I give it as a free gift to the sanctuary of Jerusalem for the necessary expenses of the sanctuary.
What?
Why is you trying to give me something that is already belonged to me and my people?
What? And are they trying to say I'm gonna give you this land so you can build your temple?
That's exactly what they're trying to
Violation,
say.
boo.
Why are you it ain't gonna be blessed anyway. It's coming from the wrong hands.
Right. And Yahuwah didn't tell us to put the temple in no Akko.
Hello.
Where the heck is Akko?
Jerusalem does not sound like Akko.
No.
Akko does not sound like Jerusalem.
Don't even have the same amount of letters.
Look, Linda goes on to say they can't even print that much money because with the majority, you know how much money they'll have to give to everybody?
Yeah. They'd have to give us all the gold and the silver.
They'll just have to
that's in
tell
Fort
us where,
Knox.
listen, they'll just have to tell us where they printing this money out and say, go get it.
Mhm.
At this point,
We ain't backed by nothing anyway.
Exactly.
It ain't
It
backed
ain't
by
real.
nothing, so they just like, just get it.
Get the gold.
Fort Knox. Let's see.
Are you on
40?
Yeah.
Moreover, I give every year 15,000 shekels of silver out of the king's accounts from the places appertaining, and all the overplus. That sound like COVID payments, right there.
Like them stimulus checks.
Yeah, the stimulus.
Yeah,
That's what it sound like,
yeah.
stimulus. And all the overplus which the officers paid not in as in former time, from henceforth shall be given toward the works of the temple.
Okay, but if they okay.
All I just see is this man just getting slapped. Like, I want to say be slapped, but you can't say that. But you just get slapped left and right. Pimp slapped left and right, okay?
That's all I see.
And
Well,
you see it
everything
as
you
like, do it again, tell me more. And he just sitting here slapping you, okay?
Well, all that money I get, what?
This is why I can't wait to see what his response is.
All the overplus, who overpaying? What?
This
Probably
man
us.
is crazy. Probably
But
us.
it says in all the overplus which the officers pay not in as in former time. Well, do you got it or do you don't? Did they pay it or did they not?
Which one is it?
All
Well,
this
is it an
double-
overplus or is it?
all that double
Hey.
talking
Unless,
he's doing?
because so what it sounded like it was saying is that he used to make the
Oh, he used to
officers
pay.
make them pay some kind of dues or something, but then they stopped it. So is it probably the money from that?
Oh, probably.
Oh,
That's
okay.
good.
And he'll give that what they paid into back to them.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay.
That's what
Yeah,
it
sound
sound
like
Listen,
sound
I'll
like them
take it,
stimulus
especially because it came
thingies.
from you.
Mhm.
Oh, they starting to come after people now for that stuff. They're starting to come after companies.
Get out of here.
Talk
got
about and then what was the PPP stuff?
Oh, the PPP
Oh,
loan?
yeah.
Was that the
For,
company or was that for
that's
people?
business.
No, that was
Those-
for the small business.
For
Mhm.
businesses.
Yeah.
They starting to come after.
But they
them
knew
for that.
that we was going to
They
go
knew
for
it.
That's why they put it out.
They knew it. Why are you coming after the small businesses?
Not only that, but you knew our people are geniuses,
Yeah.
okay? If
Mhm.
anybody can pimp out a PPP loan, it's us, okay? Our people is geniuses.
And now they're starting
They're
to come after
intelligent,
people
okay?
for it.
They
the
need to know
loans.
folks in jail, so they put out this loan, and they knew we was gonna go
They
for
knew
it.
it.
And we
They
was
knew
like,
it.
listen, I'll start a business today.
They knew it.
Right now for it.
Exactly. Wow.
And the thing is, you knew when you gave them that loan because you have to register for a new business.
Mm-hmm.
You
And you
you
set
have
the people
to.
up, but our
Yeah.
people, I'm telling you,
Went for it like they was
They-
getting over.
I'm trying
Wasn't
to tell
getting over
you,
on nobody. Leave this government alone. They snakes.
Yeah.
they are. When you gonna learn?
Please learn. 42. And beside this, the 5,000 shekels of silver, which they took from the uses of the temple out of the accounts year by year, even those things shall be released because they appertain to the priests that minister.
So are they saying the money we stole from y'all? We gonna
That's
give
what
it
it
back?
sound
Yeah, we're gonna give y'all money back to y'all.
The money we stole.
like.
We're
We're gonna give it back because
to
it
you.
should have been for the priest anyway. Since he doesn't have the Levites don't have land, right?
No.
Since they don't have land, and
But they gonna give it to the priests they appointed. Remember?
and he ain't even
They ain't
real,
even Levi.
yeah, he ain't even from Levi. Wow.
We gonna give you back the money we stole from you.
Slap me
You
harder,
know
boss.
what?
Slap me harder, boss.
But we was friends. We
Mhm.
was friends.
Just lies.
And all of this stuff you could have been dead
Yeah.
because
Why'd
we were
you
friends.
take it?
in the first place, why'd you do away with Torah? Because you wouldn't be
Mhm.
about to fight with
Mhm.
Alexander
Yeah.
if you hadn't took Torah out in
Yeah.
the first doggone
This
place.
all
And we
happened
wouldn't be taking his side.
because y'all.
And you trying to make it look like It's
But
just-
even now they're doing the same thing. That's why they're censoring you. Because you
Mhm.
now you telling us women to, we should be honoring the Torah. You telling them, hey, the 10 Commandments is real. Like, you got to take on that. You got to
Yeah.
become that. You got to align yourself on. And they got an issue with that because they rather have our women looking like hoes.
Yeah. Yep.
They rather have our women cussing out their baby daddies. Okay.
Yep.
They rather not have. They rather have us as broken families
Yep.
than whole families.
Yep. And they want our men to look feminine.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Like they want our men wrist to be broke, okay?
Broke.
Broke. Fix that wrist, sir. You were not created that way. Fix it.
43. And whosoever they be that flee unto the temple at Jerusalem, or be within the liberties hereof, being indebted unto the king, or for any other matter, let them be at liberty, and all that they have in my realm.
Girl, Linda said, didn't he call him brother?
Yeah.
In other words, I'll forgive all the taxes they owe. So what's gonna happen if he say no? See, that's the thing.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like,
what if he say no? Then what?
What you gonna do?
We ain't friends no more. We ain't brothers.
And obviously, you're gonna let all these things happen.
Yeah.
So my sisters and brother gonna be molested because
Yeah.
right now,
Y'all still
if
gonna
we
steal
do this,
from us? Yeah.
yeah, if we do
Yeah.
this, I won't let anything happen. I won't let
Yeah.
anybody molest the like.
Yeah.
So all of this stuff
Okay.
gonna go forward.
Yeah.
I mean, that'd be a cold part to cliffhanger on y'all on that part.
For the building also and repairing of the works of the sanctuary expenses shall be given of the king's accounts. Yea, and for the building of the walls of Jerusalem and the fortifying thereof round about, expenses shall be given out of the king's accounts, as also for the building of the walls of Yehuda.
What? Okay.
I just don't know. Y'all, I don't know because I'm a little
The
nervous because
king
I feel like he's
give
gonna
you
go
some
for it.
money. The walls. Basically, he's saying, "I'll help you build the temple back up."
With
But
your
don't
dirty
you know-
hands,
yeah. And don't you know if he gonna help you build the temple back up,
he
he
gonna
gonna
take
say
it back.
that's his temple?
Yes,
That's
he
just
is.
like people like, can I look over your work and then
Mhm.
sit there and type and turn it in as theirs.
Yep.
I put a comment
Still,
there
your
because
ideas right in front of you.
Isn't that what happened on Hidden Figures? That man she would come up with all the calculations, and they wouldn't let her name be on the documents to say that she was the one that did the work. He put his name on her work.
That happened to me in 2022.
Right, still happening. Okay?
Still happening to us.
It's still happening today, y'all.
Because we're property.
Yep.
And they're the owners. And for some reason, we think of ourselves not being property because it's not a building. It's not a...
Yeah, right. Because they ain't tying us to a tree.
I keep
with
telling
a whip.
y'all, they ain't never went back into them laws in 18 somebody, okay? They ain't never said, hey, let's go back into them laws and legislation and rewrite that whole thing. It's still in place.
Yep. It's still in place.
It's still in place. Constitution. Oh, yeah, but they gave us that's smoke and mirrors.
Smoke and mirrors.
You're violating my rights. Girl, you ain't got no rights. Quit playing.
You under a whole different law, boo.
Man, you ain't got no rights.
Sir, you ain't got no rights. That's why they killing us the way they killing us, because we ain't got
get
no
away
rights.
with it because we don't have we just don't have the little diamond collar with the little cute little leash.
That's it.
But for real, just like the little Yorkies, property.
Absolutely. You ain't got no rights. It's smoke and mirrors.
Yep. It's the words.
Property, they family.
Absolutely. That's why they got more commercial for animals.
He's right.
Yeah, he's right.
That's why you
He
got
is
more
absolutely
commercials.
right.
And that's why you go to jail if you have a dog fight.
Yep.
That's why you have more commercials about the dog, SPCA or whoever, BBB.
Right.
Sit there and donate $19 a month.
Some people like die and leave will all that stuff to animals.
Oh, yeah.
To cats and dogs.
Leona Helmsley, the richest hotel queen, she left it to her dog. All of her money. All of it.
Who can listen?
I bet everybody was trying to get that dog.
They was. They was.
Listen.
Everybody was trying. I'll be that dog's pappy.
Absolutely.
But not only that, but that's just ignorant.
She sure did. She didn't
Turn
want
your money
nobody.
to a
She didn't
dog.
want her relatives to have her money. She left.
But
it to her
somebody
dog.
got to take care of the dog.
The dog can't sign off checks, or is they gonna just accept the paw? I mean, these people will allow anything. Like, just give me. I chop that
I'll
paw
be
off
having the dog sign a will. I'll be power of attorney.
and have a paw
Every
print. He
dog
signed it.
paws.
He signed it.
Look at his
in the
paw. You can match it.
Ink in the paw.
That's his
That's
paw.
a smart dog. Go ask him. He'll rough it out.
But I'll tell you what I haven't seen is a commercial about the Hebrews that's still struggling.
Yeah.
And I ain't never seen a commercial that says, please send $19 a month for the Hebrews. Girl, that'd be too much like truth.
Too much.
Or shoot, it don't even have to say Hebrews. It can say descendants of slaves.
It ain't nothing out there for us.
Nothing. If it is, we got flies on us.
Yeah.
They didn't pass
And we ain't getting that
Listen,
money. I'm
they
like,
drove-
where these
them
little
babies
kids
never.
at?
Them babies ain't getting that money.
Because I be like, wait a minute, you sitting there, this kid got flies and they hungry and no shoes, and you taking a picture? Give them some food.
Or shooting a whole commercial that's worth millions.
Thank
Absolutely.
you.
And then you sat there and drove past the beautiful city and get someone very, very roar.
Yeah.
Roar. You like how I said that?
Poor.
There you go.
It's okay.
Roar.
Michelle, you are funny. She is.
And feeding them porridge instead of a real meal.
Right.
Well, they don't know how to make a real seasoned meal. Them people be looking at them like this. Like, I'd rather die. Let me start. Where the oatmeal at?
They be doing them cold. They be them same old kids on. Y'all better look at them pictures.
Same ones.
Like when they used to say, send the picture and sponsor.
Right. And
everybody be
that
getting
picture.
the same old picture. This child should be rich by now.
Hello. Recycling pictures.
Absolute. Same 3 kids.
Yep. All right. 46. Now, when Jonathan and the people heard these words, they were unable to go on because story time is over. So we have to find out tomorrow.
Wait a minute. So y'all was just about to find out what Jonathan was going to think. Jonathan was going to think.
Yeah.
And you didn't find out.
Nope.
Tune
Tune in tomorrow.
Y'all think he going to go for it, though? I mean, listen, he Hebrew.
Look,
does that
if
really
he
mean
go
something?
for it, I'm going to say, Yahuwah, put me in the time machine right now.
I think he going for it.
I need to go back.
I don't know.
Maccabees.
Oh, that's right. There are 4.
I don't know if they connect, but
No, I don't know.
I think he gonna go.
You come.
I don't know. I don't know. Because you take, yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take that. Okay, I'll take the little crown. Okay, I'll take that. Okay, you gonna give me that. And then be sitting on my bed in the middle of the night going, hold up. It ain't fair. That don't come out. That's just me.
You think he's gonna do that though?
I will see.
I'm just saying,
Who
because
think
he
he gonna
used to
do it?
fight with his brother. I mean, he fought side by side with his brother. So he's seen all the crap that his people have
Well,
been
it was
through.
mostly Yehuda and Simeon that fought together.
Oh,
But who is
okay.
he talking to now?
He's talking to
Jonathan.
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 Do y'all think Jonathan gonna go for it? Yes or no? Or no?
And don't try to look.
Don't try to look. Don't try to look, y'all. Don't cheat. Okay. I think personally, because we always do stuff, we probably gonna flip it. I think he gonna go for it. And this is me not even looking for it. I just think he gonna go.
Not.
If he went for the listen, if
I'm
you
trying
let
to
a
be
whole
down for the
man
underdog.
crown you as Levite, as a priest, and you know
As a
it's
high
custom
priest, right?
that Yahuwah
Put
does
on
that
that
himself,
robe.
and you put on that robe, and then you start feeling yourself.
You have to have some type of discernment to not do it.
Yeah, unless
you
it's
know
gonna be an
better.
angel nearby and be like, "Hey, bro, you had to trip and take all of that stuff off and take it back." I think he gonna go for it.
Oh no, I hope not. I hope he
I
don't.
don't even want to think
That
about
makes
it.
my stomach hurt. I'm sorry to just,
Like,
Aaron, you think he going for it or no?
I think he's going for it.
Auntie
If
Shelly
he-
on the beat.
if he
Bump. You think he going for it?
if he go for this foolishness this man is trying to give him, That's just dumb because it's already Anyway,
You think he going for it?
I'm mad if he does.
Say yes or no. You think he going for it? You know, and you know the history of our people. Do you think he going for it?
Yeah, he going for it then.
No, Shelly.
If we going by history, he going for it.
He going for it. Linda P, you think he going for it? Hector, you think he going for it? Mom, do you think he going for it? Auntie cousin, do you think he going for it?
Because the other one, who the one put the robe on?
That was him.
Jonathan.
That was
Jonathan.
Jonathan.
Put the priest robe on,
And you know, dog,
you can change your mind, though.
You're right.
You could.
But which side is he gonna go for?
But check this out. He got the robe and the crown from Alexander.
Right, and now this is Demetrius
is saying all of this stuff,
trying to get him to go.
I think he might be like, hey,
is he is he gonna go for one of them?
But they both bad though.
Yeah, they both bad. And if he go for one, he just went for it. He still went for it.
You think he gonna do the lesser of two evils?
Ain't no lesser of two evils.
Well, you know, we think out in our minds.
That's what we think in our minds.
Mom, you can't do that. That's not what I asked. No,
I think
no.
is going to speak to him.
You can't do that. I said, do you think he going for it? No,
she always do the same.
Opinion.
She always do the same answer.
I don't know. I think that he is going to say, bunk all of y'all, bunk Alexander, bunk Demetrius. Come on, people. We about to, for our people and for Yahuda's memory, let's go fight these fools.
All right.
And he gonna take the priestly stuff off.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I can see that coming.
That could happen.
Linda, no, you can't say I kind of think so. We need a kind of yes and a kind of no. Which one?
Who said
she laughing?
She said I kind of think so. No, I need a kind of yes and I need a kind of. Mom said nah, he ain't gonna go for it. Okay.
That's because y'all trying to be safe, and it's not. This is not that kind of. You ain't going to hell for the wrong answer.
Yeah, Cammy says no.
It don't mean you against y'all. It's just that with everything that's been going on so far, what do you think they're gonna go for?
I'm writing it down because I'm sure.
Look, she's about to tally it up. Because she's gonna be like, y'all said this.
You got to be doing
because I'm gonna make sure that I rub it in when I say I told y'all he was gonna go for it.
See, now that's why they don't want to answer.
Nope, it's too late. Y'all already
Lavon, she out of pocket.
Linda, she went on. Let me read it and I'll tell you.
Nah,
I know. We're gonna put you in
can't
timeout.
do that.
We're gonna put you in timeout.
some of them gonna read it.
If we can't do it, you can't do it.
And trust
y'all,
me,
we gonna trust y'all. We gonna try to keep.
What she said? We sanctified.
Mom, he's supposed to be sanctified, but you see, he didn't let himself be priest.
You letting them talk too much.
Yep, that's what I think.
Cammy said,
you letting them talk. You listen to the proposition.
Cammy said he is already bound. Linda said he will bite.
Because he listening too much.
Absolutely. And it gets gooder
as
and
soon
gooder
as he
and
said,
gooder.
we'll give you, bye.
Unless he just very patient.
Baby, they don't make him like you no more.
Now you know that he's not talking to him face to face. He sent him secretly.
Yeah, a letter.
So he's got to read the letter.
Dude, you could have crumbled that up a long time ago.
Oh, you're right.
Well,
as soon as he saw the first part, he could have been like,
I know where this is going.
Yeah.
Because remember Polycarp, Uncle Polycarp?
Yes.
They would start to say, he was like, don't even finish.
Yep, that's
I
it.
ain't going for it.
That's right.
Stop talking to me.
That's right. He said, he said, if you want to know what's up, book an appointment.
Yes.
Okay? He said, that's what appointments are for.
And when you come to me, I'll feed you. Let's go. Kill me.
Because this is prophecy.
Y'all talking for nothing. I don't hear you.
I'm going to just say the brother man's going to go all the way for it.
He's listening too much.
He going to go all for it. He just going to tell the people slap him harder.
That's what Grandma
say,
Kua did.
That wasn't hard enough.
Yeah.
That's just like our people though.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He probably reading a letter like, see, look at the Most High. He got me a job with these evil people.
Yeah. Look, won't he do
He
it?
put me there so I could be the light in the darkness.
Right. Yep.
Yeah.
Like justifying it. Like, oh, now I can give
That
like the way I always
justification.
wanted to
Yeah.
give.
That's a real thing.
Absolutely. Now I can give the way I wanted to. Knowing
Yeah.
doggone well you ain't never wanted to give.
Obedience is better than sacrifice.
Well, with that being said, it looks like we got a reason to tune in tomorrow.
Yeah.
that being said,
It's gonna be hard for me not to even finish reading, but I'm
I'm
away.
gonna keep it closed. And
I'll
Go
wait.
back.
yeah, I'll wait too. Cause y'all know
But wait,
there's more on tomorrow at 6 p.m. Shalom.
Shalom, everybody.
Shalom.
Bye.
That's what you doing right